Okay, now we're into game 3. Game 2.
The sound is fixed also.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, for those of you just joining us now, I'm Francis Tai. And we're here in Robinson's Galleria, the June meetup. This is the top 8. And
It's a live stream. Solid lead would be. Maybe Goger always in the lead.
for Daniel, yeah, I think that would be a good lead. Because we don't really see anything really.
Goger Crobat.
Mm,
Yeah,
Kyogre
it's a
Cro-
good
yeah, I think it's a good lead.
against Carlo.
Yeah.
Carlo needs to lead with like. He only has explosion.
Yeah.
Not the C.
If the Landers does have the explosion, I think he can potentially grab the game. But I think leading with the Kyogre is pretty strong because I don't think it can get one shot from any of Carlos Mons. Yeah, not unless he goes for the potential Dragon Ascent from Rayquaza and Earthquake of Landorus. Then that for sure will take it out. But we go into game 2 here.
Sun Music 3, but
And we see Carlo leading with the Weavile and the Xerneas. And we see Daniel leading with Kangaskhan and Groudon.
Daniel's
Yeah, Daniel's in a really good spot here. He threatens a knockout. Yeah.
you can expect fake out.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think Daniel could potentially go for the double edge straight onto the Xerneas because even if Xerneas goes for the Geomancy, the Groudon can potentially just use maybe a Precipice Blades to finish it off after.
See, Carlo goes for the fake out of Kangaskhan.
Predicting the Mega Evolution, and he
Oh,
does
he
go for
does.
it and he gets it.
Goes for Geomancy.
Yeah.
Never. Like when you see another fasting team after.
You potentially waste a turn there.
It's
And-
been a perfect turn for Daniel if he stayed
Fake-
with it.
Yeah. And we see the Precipice Blades and it hits both targets, and this is what I was telling you, it hits them both for good damage. And we see it doing, yeah, it takes out the Weavile and it does a well over 50% onto the Xerneas.
Carlo needs to bring out his Rayquaza right
Yeah.
or Landorus, but you know, just to make them hit himself.
But he could potentially go for the Rock Slide or maybe a Superpower. But he does choose to go for the Rayquaza.
It's a Draco Meteor on the
Because that Groudon threatens another Precipice Blades, or maybe if he has it, a Fire Punch onto the Xerneas for the accuracy.
Survive. Draco Meteor does, I think.
We don't know. There are especially bulky
Rayquaza
ones.
Is the life form.
No, the Rayquaza is not Life Orb. I did not see
Probably
any.
not.
Yeah, I didn't see any chip damage a while ago.
Because he has a Carlo is, by the way, top seed here. If he loses here, top seed players will live on.
It will retain its throne. But we see Rayquaza being switched out for Landorus, potentially weakening both these physical attackers. And we see the Moonblast potentially on the Kangaskhan. That's a knockout. That's a knockout.
Xerneas will take another best place.
Yeah.
Jade KO.
Yeah, Precipice Blades.
Misses.
It's gonna hit, but I don't think this is a knockout. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. But you could switch in the Kangaskhan and fake out. Threaten with the fake out now.
So,
Oh, but he chooses to go for Kyogre.
just killed the Kangaskhan.
Oh, my bad. He took out the Kangaskhan.
So the Kangaskhan is dead.
Yeah.
Look for us inside here, fantastic. You would rather kill both of them.
Yeah. Carlos in a really good spot right now. He turned the game around.
It's +2, so possible. naturally he would be faster. But
He could also just go for the protect with the Xerneas and just Earthquake away in order to fish potential protects.
if he goes for double protect here, he might kill his own Xerneas.
Yeah, he should. I think
If he
I think-
hasn't done.
I think Carlos should protect first with the Xerneas to fish out the potential protects from both these primals.
He should protect this play.
Yeah,
And if he negers the next turn, he should just suicide.
yeah. Just sack it. He gets the free switch in as well.
Since Reynolds uses last one, he wouldn't have any use of having the.
Yeah, and we see Xerneas going for the protect. Safe play. Oh, but they don't protect. Oh, Daniel gets punished for that. Dealing massive damage to both the
He can
primals.
switch out Landers right here again.
Yeah, he can. He
So
could.
wouldn't suicide.
Precipice Blades not hitting anything. Origin Pulse hitting the Landers. That's a knockout, that's for sure. Under the rain. Oh, it's knocked out. Now Carlo has the free switch in, and Xerneas threatens both these mons with a dazzling gleam.
Plus, you can chill. Or she just sages. Someone might switch out.
Yeah.
We don't know the best one.
We
Or may Landers or.
probably a Talonflame.
I Landers. No, it's Daniel.
Oh, Daniel's
Probably
my
a
bad.
Thunderous.
Yeah, probably a Thunderous. Or who knows? He might have been ballsy and brought the Gardevoir.
He had a Kangaskhan.
That's why I said ballsy play. But yeah, I don't see Daniel coming out of this one.
Unless he.
Somehow chokes this out.
See Carlo drink some cheat codes.
Switching buttons, pressing all the buttons. Here we go. Kyogre switches out for Thunderous. Oh, and he goes for the extreme speed onto the Thunderous, breaking any potential. No, it's a Citrus Berry, now that I remember. And the Dazzling Green comes out. Oh, it takes out both of them. Carlos taken this game, that's for sure. So we'll be having a game 3. And we see another extreme speed and dazzling green. So we'll be having a game 3.
Music 3. I have a music 3. Bakit ang music 1 eh?
Kaya. Play.
Daniel needs to have better lead.
So yeah, I think Daniel needs to switch up his leads, or maybe try to think back onto game 1 in order to grab the control of the game.
He misplayed on the first turn last game.
Yeah, he was punished for that fake out. But makes you wonder, does his Kangaskhan have the inner focus?
It does. I think he kinda scratched his head when he forgot to
Oh, okay.
not Mega it.
So he was indeed punished for it. And I think Carlo will have to try to retain his ability to set the tempo with his team so as to limit Daniel's control over the game. Both players lock in their teams. This is game 3. And we see Weaval and Xerneas from Carlo's side. But we see a switch up with Crobat making its first appearance alongside Groudon.
I told you about the speed a while ago, so that's recommend.
This is a very good lead. He is unable to be faked out, and he threatens
I would go for a super fan. I mean, for a taunt thing. A taunt or a super fan?
Yeah, that would be a good play. I don't see a Tailwind being that good right now, but I think Super Fang coupled with
He could.
yeah,
Taunt in a press device.
possibly, or maybe
Carly could go with the Icicle Crash right away.
yeah. Not unless this Crobat is one of those variants from Japan where it Tailwinds on the first turn and uses Haze on the second turn.
Well, if the Crobat dies and the Weevil dies in turn, the Kangas can come.
Yeah, it threatens with another fake out. So I think the safest thing to do here is taunt the Xerneas, because if the Weavile does indeed go to take out the Crobat, the Groudon is free to attack both Xerneas and Weavile with the Precipice Blades. Yeah, he'll just stare. He'll just
protect Xerneas here since
yeah.
he can't do any.
Yeah, but he does go for the switch out. Oh, and we see Talonflame making its first appearance as well. And we see Weavile going for the Icicle Crash, going before the Crobat.
Crobat, no.
What? Oh, but it survives. It's the bulky version, and it goes for the Tailwind.
Talonflame is out here, so
Yeah,
balance out the speed.
and it goes for the Precipice Blades, and Weavile is taken out now.
You can bring out Xerneas right now. You can bring out Xerneas again. Talonflame can bring for the Crobat.
I don't know about the Xerneas, because the Xerneas could potentially face a Fire Punch under the sun. I think the Rayquaza is a better switch in here, because he threatens with the extreme speed, and the
You can't hit it with anything. You
hit.
can't hit the Bowser for anything. Except rocks.
Yeah, the Groudon does have a Rock Slide, but the Delta Stream will cancel that out.
Maybe suffer some chip damage because Crobat will most definitely go down here unless it guards.
Potentially a Quick Guard could save him if he times it against a Brave Bird and extreme speed.
Maybe if Brutal Rock Slides here, Talonflame will go down. He doesn't take it, but I think he would survive. He doesn't. He gets bounced.
Yeah, but we do see the Rayquaza Mega Evolving, bringing up the Delta Stream.
Unless it still hasn't used a waterfall.
Could potentially be hiding the waterfall. And we see the Quick Guard coming out.
Their blitz, I would have their blitz.
Oh, but we see the Tailwind. What does the Rayquaza go for?
Brutal goes first.
Oh, but Groudon goes first with the Rock Slide, and Rayquaza avoiding it. Does Talonflame survive? Yes, it does. And the Rayquaza goes for the waterfall. Takes out 95% damage.
Carlos' team is faster than he could go for a flare blitz. Drag waterfall again here.
Yeah.
He has an advantage of speed.
It needs light. Walang top. 80.
You need like water pulse, like one in KO.
Yeah,
Serve for
see,
Pokemon.
being the veteran Rayquaza player myself, Rayquaza requires a life orb or maybe even an expert belt in order to knock out that Groudon with a waterfall. Maybe even or maybe a choice band. And we see Groudon being switched out for Kyogre.
Get a Dragon Ascent into the face.
Yeah,
I
if
would've gone
he,
for the Dragon Ascent.
yeah, he would punish Daniel for that if he did go for that play.
He wouldn't got the flare bits off. Robot does.
Yeah,
I
but
see Brave Birds here.
I think the Talonflame just going for a Brave Bird is just fine here because it checks the Crobat.
He would not die here.
Yeah, and the Talonflame does go for the Brave Bird. It's fine. And the Dragon Ascent comes out.
For the punch.
Does it go for? If it goes for the Kyogre, he really punishes Daniel. Yes, and he eats it to the face. Now,
The bug, you know.
yeah. Now, Talonflame can just go for another Brave Bird. It just checks. It just really
Another
checks.
Ascent.
Yeah, another Dragon Ascent. Carlo has taken control of the game indeed.
I would protect the Kyogre here. And
Sack the Crobat. Yeah, I think so. In order to bring out the Kangaskhan to threaten, but the Crobat does go for the quick guard,
Warrior.
and he goes for the Brave Bird.
That's
and-
already on the choice.
Yeah, he eats another Dragon Ascent. I don't see Daniel coming out of this.
He brings up the Kangaskhan right now.
Yeah, but if the Talonflame has its own quick guard now, Daniel definitely faces a challenge. And Daniel's Tailwind just ends right now.
Well, that's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, and Kangaskhan does come out.
Talonflame hits the Braver and the Robot to die. And maybe if the Rayquaza hits the Dragon Ascent and Kangaskhan, it goes for the double edge or the third when Rayquaza would die instead since he would have -1 defense.
Yeah, indeed. And we see Kangaskhan Mega
You
Evolving.
can see 4 Pokemon dying. Let's see, 4 Pokemon dies.
Yeah. And we see another quick guard. I don't know about that play. I don't know about retaining the Crobat the entire game. It's just really been there, yeah.
Take the Dragon Ascent and AO it back.
Yeah. Kangaskhan takes it. 3/4 worth of damage. And the Flare Blitz taking out the Kangaskhan. I think the mistake of this game is that Crobat has been sitting there launching quick guard after quick guard, and as much as it protects your team, it's not a good move to keep using over and over because it leaves your Crobat sitting there doing nothing. And his own and Carlos' own tailwind ends. Yeah, now I think the safest play is to just go for the extreme speed onto the Crobat and Moonblast onto the Groudon to prevent any potential tailwind plays. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is a requirement.
That was a good play though for a double target.
Yeah, it was a really good play.
He would have been in a bad position.
Yeah.
He could have faked out.
And we see Crobat going for another quick guard here. Dragon Ascent coming out.
Yes,
Yeah, but with Groudon being knocked out now, I don't think Crobat can do anything. GG. Props to Carlo for actually making those really good predictions there.
It's my teammate.
I have the same shirt.